If you're out back grilling this summer, chances are you're washing down the chicken and burgers with one of these. But what about using this in the food? Chef Pete at Founders does it all the time. You've got sauces that use Founders beer.
We do.
All right, so we're gonna share these recipes with you, by the way, stick around. Let's work out everyone's favorite, right? KBS. What are you using KBS for here in the kitchen?
So for the KBS, we actually make our bacon jam. So it's a process where you gotta saute onions and garlic, the bacon all down with balsamic. We deglaze with the KBS. Cooks down for about 30 to 45 minutes, and this is the finished result. So then we put it on our KBS burger. Smoked Gouda and the KBS bacon jam, so it's really good.
So you're using the beer to deglaze the pan and then letting it render down and simmer down into this lovely, jammy, sweet, savory thing that you put on the burgers.
Absolutely.
I like a little spice with my chicken, and I know you got a great chicken sauce too.
We do.
What do you use in that one?
So for this one, this is our finished product. We use butter, obviously. We use Frank's extra hot sauce, and we put a little extra butter in there.
All right.
And we use our Centennial IPA.
Okay.
So the little zip of the IPA and that hoppy stuff really translates well. So
let's talk about that.
For summer,
yeah,
we're gonna grill the chicken. Normally we deep fry it here to get it crispy, but I don't have a fryer at my house.
Right, I don't either.
I have an air fryer, but not the same. So I figured we show everybody you can grill these wings. You can get them wherever you get wings, wherever you want them, and it crisps up real nice. And then we just toss it in our sauce. I mean, you could do our Dirty Bastard barbecue sauce. You can use our Centennial IPA buffalo wing sauce. Just crisp them up. Of course, you want to get them up to about 165 degrees, just so nobody gets hurt. Toss them in the sauce, and we're ready to go.
All right, so I got a KBS, I got an IPA, Centennial, but you just mentioned Dirty Bastard, and you got ribs on that grill, and I got to assume those two go together.
So they go together fantastic. It's got that bourbon barrel-aged beer, so it's just fantastic with the ribs. I'll just brush a little on this side. We'll flip it over and get a nice glaze. So what we do too is we have our house barbecue rub that will rub all over the ribs, and then we actually put a little Dirty Bastard barbecue or Dirty Bastard beer in the pan with a little bit of water just to give it a little more liquid, and we'll cover it up tight. We'll slow roast it about 250 for 4 hours, and it comes out like that. And then we grill it to order, and it is fantastic.
It is fantastic if you haven't had it. And if you don't want to grill all this at home, you can come here to the Beer Garden Bash happening at Founders end of the month. It's going to be a great time, music and food, and you get to sample all of these sauces
Absolutely.
at that event.
Yeah, but we're actually going to do a fun burger special for that day. So
right.
we're going to be, it's the Virgil Hayes IPA, so proceeds of that will go to the Community Action House, which is a fantastic cause. And, you know, as a company, we enjoy supporting the community. The community supports us, so it's kind of a good thing to do.
What do you like the most, Chef, about using beer as an ingredient in food? Why do we use it as an ingredient? Is it strictly flavor?
It gives a little flavor, a little mid-range balance. You know, it gives you an excuse to have a beer by the grill. You know, just saying. So you're cooking with it. So when the wife,
I'm cooking with it so I can drink.
when the wife eyeballs you, you're like, I'm cooking here.
Right. And of course, there's a QR code too on the screens too that'll get you a free appetizer too if you scan that as well. There are so many reasons to come to Founders, the Beer Garden Bash. You get the free app with the QR code, but really, it's the food and the beer. That's why people come here, and they can come together. So next time you're grilling out, take Chef Pete's advice, check out these recipes we have online, and use Founders beer in your food.